thank you very much for inviting me to this interesting conference. Being in Tallinn is really an experience with this old city nearby Sweden. We have long-standing ties between our countries. So thank you very much. What I do is very much to interact with people, as Stefan said. People with excellent research, excellent projects, interesting innovation opportunities, and that is really enjoying my work. My own background, I'm a pharmacist by training from Uppsala. I have a Ph.D. in clinical pharmacology, and I've been working as head of research at Astra Pain Control, Astra Draco, so that's pain and inflammation, and at Pharmacia in Milan with CNS research. And for many years I've also been professor at Uppsala University, Karolinska Institute, and now Linköping University. So, Linköping University, we have an innovation structure at Linköping University where our mission is to support development of innovations derived from excellent research at the different faculties. I would like to mention a few cases just by words. We have one company that is producing the world's best quality graphene material, which is used for the industry in electronics and diagnostics, and they are selling. We have a company that produces cornea implants, artificial cornea implants from recombinant collagen, which is molded into a cornea, which can be implanted into patients with cornea blindness. And this has created a very big interest globally, because there is an incredible shortage of corneas from dead people to be transplanted. And with this you can avoid immune suppression and have a lot of other opportunities which are very interesting. The third case I'm just mentioning very briefly is a company which has been created to develop novel diagnostic methods for identifying patients with liver cancer, in particular patients with risk factors like alcoholism or viral infections, hepatitis. And by looking at the glycosylation pattern of specific proteins, one can very specifically identify individuals out of a very large group of patients before they have any clinical signs of liver cancer. So these are a few cases which I've been very much involved in, and to help the scientists to go from an idea and observation to companies is really rewarding. In Sweden we have what is called teachers exempt. So that means that I, as a professor at the university, own my own inventions. And we at the innovation office, we can only support. If they want to use us, they use us. If they want to go somewhere else, they go somewhere else. And we try to be as good as possible to be attractive for our scientists. And we have a number of processes which we carry projects through when we are supporting them. Everything from identification, analyze a project in terms of patentability, prior products on the market, etc. And all the way up to helping the scientists to get the companies up and started. There is, in the pharma industry, which has been alluded to before, there is really a crisis. This is just one graph. The number of new drug approvals in the United States with time, and you can see there's a decline. And this is mismatched towards the investment which Big Pharma is doing in the field, because the dollars going into the field is increasing constantly year by year. So these two crossing lines is really very bad for us all, because that means that we don't get the good drugs of the future to treat untreatable diseases today, like, for instance, tuberculosis or other tropical diseases. Linköping University, just a few words. It's one of the largest universities in Sweden, almost 30,000 students, We don't have that many foreign students any longer because there was a governmental decision to implement tuitions, quite normal tuitions from an international point of view, and that means that the number of students have declined considerably. And you can see for the other figures here down there as well. So that was the end of my part one. I will just show one picture of part two, which is my role as an investor. I'm working as an investment manager at the Swedish investment venture fund called Almi Invest. We have a number of funds in this structure, and I take care of the medical or life science investments in this fund. We have made about 120 investments in about 2.5 years. We have done a number of exits already, so it's going fairly well, I would say. Yes, I think that concludes what I would like to say.
Thank you very much, Claes, for giving a great